are you going to college?
I skipped 1 grade.
So maybe you are bright.
Or the teacher just wanted him out of there.
Yeah. But you seem so, forgive me, but you seem a little slow.
You know, I don't think it's that he's slow. You know, he really can talk. He comes back and he talks to me sometimes, and he makes sense.
Yeah, but what is it? Well, how come you think he got sick? Explain this to me again.
No, I know I'm sick, but I just think also, besides being sick, because my throat hurts and my voice is going, I think I've laryngitis or something, but I also think that this week is pretty big because I applied for the honors program for telecommunications in Maryland. They said they would write back if I made
Let me
first.
ask you a question. What do you want to be? A radio DJ?
I don't know. There's something in radio. But
what do you think there is to do in radio?
That's what I came here for, to find out what there is to do.
He wants to be in radio. He barely even is into doing what he's doing here.
What do you want to do? You don't even want to stay here.
Yeah, what? You hate it here. Why would you want to be in radio for the rest of your life?
Who said I hate it here?
Oh, you do like it here?
Who said I loved it?
Oh, boy.
No, I really
Just judging from your demeanor, we don't think you're really enthusiastic.
This is the last time we take a high school student for an internship. From now on, it's got to be...
Now, don't condemn all high school students just because of him.
First of all, next time we're taking a college student, Gary, okay? Before you get any bright ideas to hire high school students. Number 2, I am shocked that you want to be in radio because you book out here. Man, if I was a high school kid, I'd be living here practically if I had been given this opportunity. He takes Mondays off.
He stays in the office, doesn't talk to anybody. How would you find out what people do in radio?
Yeah, what do you want to do in radio?
I don't know. I mean, I want to most likely be more on the air, but I don't know exactly what. I mean, I don't know.
Like I want to be on the air, but I don't know exactly what?
Like I want to do what you do, Howard. What do you want to be, a DJ, disc jockey type?
Maybe.
Disc jockey, get a lot of girls, this kind of thing?
I mean, I just want to get something that's exciting and something to do. I mean, I don't really doing paperwork. I mean, get on the air and do something, have some fun, and make money for it.
Like what?
Make some money for it.
What did you just say?
Mike,
hey, I made sense before.
What you ought to do is go home and listen to a tape of yourself on the air and realize what an upward battle it's going to be. I could understand if we were going to college to be a valley boy or something.
So take me to California. I'll fit in perfect.
All right, get out of here. You get me sick. Emotionally and physically.
I know I've got laryngitis or something, but...
I want to be in radio. You think you try to finish a sentence without using like a. If you're going to be in radio, you got to finish a sentence without saying like a. Like a. Seriously, Mike. Take some speech lessons. Do you ever take any acting lessons or anything?
No.
You got to take acting lessons, seriously.
So you can learn to act normal.
Because you know what Soupy Sale says? This is theater of the mind.
No, I think I'll take a speech class in college.
Okay, yeah, that'll clear it up.
Yeah, one'll do.
Yeah, don't knock yourself out.
Maybe 2.
A speech class in college should solve all your problems.
Yeah.
I love that rationale, though. I think I'm sick because, my throat hurts and, I think my voice sounds funny.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
So I must be sick.
He's gonna take some acting lessons so he can act normal. I got the wackiest crew here. I'm really shocked to hear that he wants to be in radio.
I want to do something on the air, but I don't know what.
Yeah, Mike, think of something else to do.
I want to do something exciting, but I don't want to do paperwork and stuff.
With your command of the language, you could be the general manager of the station. That's something different. You don't really need to be able to talk.
Yeah, I think you could be a salesman.
Yeah. 326 at WNBC. Listen, Mike, you'll make it. Don't worry, babe.
Yeah, we're just ribbing you.
We're just ribbing you, kid. You're 16 years old. I don't want him jumping out of the roof, off the roof or anything,
I'll never amount to anything. I think I'll off myself.
326 at WNBC. We'll come back and call Soupy, see if he's really getting offended by me.
Dear, where are you going with those little pizzas?
Well, Junior's invited all of his friends over to hear the new stereo.
What new stereo?
The new stereo in the new car.
My new Ford? Oh, no. Junior!
If you have a new Ford or Lincoln Mercury, you know we've designed and engineered our premium sound systems for the experts in the family.
Junior?
Over here, Dad, by the glove compartment.
Can we have the car tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, we're going to listen to the big rock concert on the new Ford stereo.
Oh, Tuesday's my bowling night.
Dad, Larry's bringing over new cassettes.
Oh, well, Fridays are...
Sorry, Dad, you just can't have...
With 80 watts of RMS power, up to 6 acoustically matched speakers, even a 7-band graphic equalizer available on some models. No wonder you can't tear the experts away from our Ford premium sound systems.
Junior,
Yeah.
Sunday's our anniversary.
we've had reservations for a month.
Oh?
Can we borrow the keys to your bike?
Have you heard of Ford or Lincoln Mercury lately?
Come in and test listen the new premium sound systems from Ford Electrical and Electronics Division.
One sure way to brighten a meal is with a beautiful new dinette from Siemens Furniture. And right now's the time to buy because Siemens is making the prices right. This Wednesday only from 4 to 10 p.m., every dinette in Siemens' huge inventory will be on sale for 6 hours only. Each will be marked down dramatically to sell out fast. For example, get a magnificent 5-piece imported dinette featuring brass finished chairs with cane backs and upholstered seats. 30 by 60 Parsons-style table with parquet oak veneer. A $4.50 value, only $2.99. And this Wednesday, 6 hours only, get 2 extra chairs absolutely free. That's 7 pieces for only $2.99. Get comparable savings on other Siemens fine dinettes, many marked down to just $2.88. That's this Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Siemens 6-hour dinette sale. Featuring a 5-piece imported dinette with 2 free chairs. 7 pieces in all, just $2.99. Get immediate delivery.
Rickle helps you do it better. Do it better with Rickle.
To repair unsightly cracks in blacktop or concrete, Rickle recommends Bill Dry's Asphalt Patch or Concrete Patch. On blacktop driveways, Bill Dry's Asphalt Patch forms a quick-setting, permanent patch that resists gas, oil, and chemicals. It's ready to drive over in just 24 hours. On all masonry repairs, Bill Dry's Concrete Patch fills in cracks with a non-shrinking patch that's fiberglass reinforced for extra strength. And it bonds equally well to new or old concrete. Right now, each 2-gallon pail of Bill Dry's Asphalt Patch or Concrete Patch, just $8.99 at Rickle.
Rickle helps you do it better. Do it better with Rickle.
Be sure to pick up your Rickle Circular jam-packed with bigger savings, unbeatable selection, and the greatest values. At Rickle, you can afford to be choosy.
Now that you're going into high school, Dave, it's time to get down to business. Here's a Commodore 64.
I guess going into junior high school must really be a big deal. Mom and Dad got me a Commodore 64, just like the ones we have in school.
Next year, I'm going to take home ec, phys ed, English, and biology. Those will be a snap. Trigonometry, well, that's going to take my new Commodore 64.
From junior high to high school to college and beyond, whatever step your favorite graduate is taking next, you want to make sure they're prepared. And there's no better graduation gift than a Commodore 64 personal computer. Because for less than the cost of an average ski weekend, or for that matter, the cost of an average college credit, you can give a grad the Commodore 64, one of the world's best values in personal computers.
And so, my fellow students, as we leave this campus behind, let us once again thank our teachers, our mothers and fathers, and our Commodore 64s!
The Commodore 64, simply the smartest graduation gift you can give.
Oh, this is too much. WNBC 3:30. Gary wants to know, when we go to L.A., will I be staying in the hotel every night, or will I go with him dancing? I think he has a thing for me.
Yeah.
You know, Gary's trying to, like, embarrass me by saying, oh, Howard, you're going to go to L.A., and I bet you're not going to leave your hotel room. That's damn right. First of all, Gary, why would I want to go dancing with the likes of you? The purpose of going dancing is so you can meet women. Why would I want to go meet women when I'm married and have a kid, and my wife's, it's only going to get back to my wife? What am I going to do, ask some strange girl to dance with me, you moron?
It was a stupid suggestion. I apologize that I ever brought it up.
Oh, like, are you going to go dancing with all of us? What was the reason of going dancing? Isn't it to meet women?
Well, not always. That's not the only thing that you do.
Oh, maybe I could hang out with you and talk to you all night. That'd be fascinating. Maybe I could learn all about
Delve
you.
into your mind, maybe.
Get to know Gary a little better.
The man behind the boy.
Well, what do you want to do at night with me?
Personal.
You want to take me, besides taking me dancing?
I don't know. I thought maybe, you know, if I was nice, you'd let me come to Disneyland with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could hang. If we go to Disneyland,
Sure, you can do that.
What I'm trying to tell you is that if I do something fun, definitely you can come with me. But I'm going to be busy taking meetings so my career can get on course. I'm using this time to further my career.
I understand.
He was so cool trying to embarrass me. Hey, man, are you going to go out dancing with us? Yeah, okay, I'm a married man. I think my wife will really appreciate me going to discos, asking girls to dance.
Well, maybe I worded it incorrectly.
Sometimes, man. What a lame brain.
Hey, well, you hired him.
Yeah. He's trying to embarrass me. I know what you were up to. He says, when you take your meetings, you're going to take them all at the hotel? No, I'm going to drive around L.A. looking for people to take meetings with.
Are you going to, like, have any fun at all?
Of course, Gary. I'm going to invite people over to the hotel so I can impress them and show them a good time. And then maybe if we want to go to dinner, I'll leave with them in the limousine. That's how you take meetings.
Okay.
And if
Don't try to explain anything.
And if I decide to go to Disneyland, yes, I'll take you.
Thank you.
Will you take me to Disneyland, Howard? No, we're going to leave you at the hotel, and everyone else is going to go to Disneyland. Of course you'll be part of the group. Don't you think I like you?
Yeah.
I'm like your father.
I'm pretty sure.
So I can't go out trying to pick up girls with you.
That's not what I meant, Howard. I like your wife. She's very nice. I would never want you to do anything like that.
And if I'm going to do it, I'm certainly not going to do it in front of you, so that you can report back to somebody here.
Like me.
Like your little friends. Like Chris and those other guys you hang out with.
Vinny and Frankie and Paulie?
If I'm going to be cheating on my wife, Gary, I don't think I'm going to be doing it in front of you, so you can report back to somebody. So you can finally make some money off of me and blackmail me. You know, he's unbelievable. And don't ever try to embarrass me again.
Never.
Oh, you going to be in the hotel every night? Hopefully, yes. Hopefully I'll be taking so many meetings, I'll be hustling people in and out of those hotels. Knucklehead. 3:33 at WNBC. Sometimes I have to set him in his place.
Yeah, he gets a little uppity.
So what's the deal? Soupy Sales is upset with us, you think?
I just have the feeling. I don't know what makes me feel that way. He hasn't said anything.
But you know he's only going to get on here and deny that he's upset with us, even
I
if
hope
he
he
is.
can be honest with us and let us know if it's upsetting him.
Hello?
Soupy, come on the air. Oh, who is this, Lee?
This is Ray.
Lee?
No, Ray.
All right, how you doing, man? Hey, put Soupy on for a sec, will you?
He's in doing the thing with Lindsey Young.
Oh, Lloyd Lindsey Young, that idiot. What a retard that guy is. He's like the kid who was in the retarded class at school, Lloyd Lindsey Young. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
How come he's not interviewing you? You're doing more work on that show than Soupy is.
Oh, he's doing his share.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you have a good time out in Hollywood.
Thanks. Hey, what's the deal? Is Soupy mad at us because we were making fun of his hair?
No, man. Soupy loves you.
Yeah, because I love Soupy. I don't have a bad thing to say about him.
Are you sure?
No, who said he was mad?
We're picking up a vibe here that he was a little upset because we were talking about his age and his wife the other day.
He's crazy about you.
All right.
All right.
You know,
Yeah, he thinks you're great.
I don't want to bum him out, you know.
No. He thinks you're, you know.
Okay.
I don't know where you got that idea.
Well, we picked it up through the grapevine.
Yeah, well, who told you that? Your gang there, your crew?
Hey, that Lloyd Lindsey Young is the biggest imbecile on 2 feet, and he tried to corner me to come in and do some stuff, to say some stuff about Soupy. I passed.
Yeah.
Didn't he have you on there the other time?
Yeah, that was my agent's ready to kill me for going on with that imbecile. That guy's the biggest retard. Just
He loves you, Howard. He was running around here. Where's Howard? Where's Howard's office? How do I get to Howard? I can't find Howard.
It's pretty hard, you know. You just go back there. My office is there.
Well, he's not a very bright
It's a
person.
great photograph of you here.
What an idiot he is.
He couldn't even find the way into WNBC. He was roaming around by the elevators going, where's Howard's office?
What a mutant. Seriously, you know,
like you live in an elevator.
I can stomach just about anyone, but this guy Lloyd Lindsey Young is repulsive. I mean, he's repugnant to look at and to listen to. And it just amazes me that the guy even has a career happening. And the cat really thinks he's happening. He really does. He thinks he's happening.
He wants to be your friend, too.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll go to dinner with him. Me and Lloyd. He could be part of my show business entourage. All right, thanks, Ray.
Okay.
All right, take care, man.
Bye.
So,
where's Howard?
Yeah, I know. And then he cornered me. I was going out to the bathroom. Because I go to the bathroom, that little private bathroom where everyone does their drugs.
Oh, stop it.
And,
are they cleaning that place now?
A little bit. Did you ever go in the bathroom there and you see all the joints on the floor and all the coke?
Yeah.
Like straws cut up into the...
razor blades all over the place.
There's this one bathroom at NBC. It's down the hall from my office. That, I mean, every drug user in the building uses because it's the only private bathroom. So now they broke the lock on the door so people can't lock it.
I know. No.
So that the NBC security people go in and bust drug abusers. And I'm sure there's a two-way mirror in there. Because every time I'm urinating, I put my hand over my penis so no one can take a picture of it. Because they must be doing drug surveillance in there. Because if I know everyone's doing drugs in there, everyone must know they're doing drugs in there. So I was going over to the drug bathroom. Who walks out? Lloyd Lindsay Young. I go, oh, that explains it. Maybe the guy's high on mescaline or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's so goofy. Maybe he found the drug bathroom. But I think that guy doesn't even do drugs.
No, I don't think he needs drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I think his
goofy.
skin condition is just from being goofy.
Yeah.
Lack of oxygen to the face. But he is the goofiest son of a gun I've ever met.
Well, can you imagine a grown man whirling around in the hall going, where's Howard? Where's Howard's office? I want to talk to Howard. I can't find Howard.
And then I found him. I shook his hand, and he's got one of those, like, wet handshakes.
Oh, no.
So clammy. It's like he clammed into his hand.
And his crew is, like, standing there trying to hide their faces. They don't want to be seen with him.
Seen with that idiot. And then he does a piece on me. I don't even remember hearing my name during it. Oh, man.
He's incredible.
But he's doing a thing on Soupy. Soupy's got to be pretty happy. People were ignoring him for a while. He's got something going on, which is nice, because he does deserve it.
And all his friends want to talk to him now that he's on the air.
Yeah.
They call up all the time now.
Soupy's got a weird collection of people he's into.
I know.
He was on the phone with Cindy Adams from the Post. I said, what's the deal with her?
Oh, she's a marvelous woman.
Anyway, I suppose we should play some commercials, do a little music thing, and we'll be back. WNBC.
Coming this weekend to the Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey, the Kmart Polaroid Sun 600 Night of Fire. Your first stop is any Central or Northern New Jersey Kmart for your free discount coupon, good for $4 off the $8 admission. No purchase necessary. Then, take advantage of Kmart's special on the Polaroid Sun 600 LMS for only $29.73. Be on hand to see incredible nitro-burning funny cars, alcohol-burning funny cars, fire-breathing dragsters, wild wheelie cars, and the most unbelievable jet cars screaming down the track at 250 miles per hour in less than 6 seconds. Don't miss this savings offer, and don't miss Saturday's half-price drag racing spectacular. The Polaroid Sun 600 Night of Fire Nationals Qualifier, Saturday, 12 noon till 10 p.m. And the Kmart Spring Nationals Championship Finals, Sunday at 12 noon at Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey.
This is your lawn speaking. Help! The weeds and the bugs are after me. It's the time of the year when they're out to get me. I need help. Oh, forget about that dusty bag of insecticide and that cranky old spreader of yours. Ha! Missed me. Do me a favor and call Lawn Doctor. They'll defend me with an arsenal of professional weed and bug controllers. They'll even use their patented electronic turf tamer. It spreads weed and bug controls with uncanny accuracy, and Lawn Doctor will also feed me a custom blend of professional fertilizers. Because everyone knows a healthy, well-fed lawn is your best defense against nasty little weeds and bugs. Know what else? Lawn Doctor will fight the good fight for a great price. Their effective, no-nonsense services only cost about what it would cost you to do it yourself, or less. And they're recommended by healthy lawns everywhere, so please call Lawn Doctor today. I can't hold out much longer.
To get the highest octane for your car, the very highest, only one major gasoline in America delivers.
Ultra.
Only Sunoco delivers.
Ultra. Sunoco Ultra.
Amoco can't deliver. Exxon can't deliver. Mobil can't deliver. Not even Shell can deliver. Only Sunoco brings you 93.5 Ultra. It's the very highest octane gasoline.
Sunoco Ultra.
Ultra will eliminate knocking in virtually every car on the road. And it will help get the best performance from your car. So remember, only Sunoco has Ultra. And only Ultra has 93.5 octane.
Sunoco Ultra.
93.5 Sunoco Ultra. It's the ultimate in octane. Is your gasoline delivering that much?
Aroma Disc is a new way to change and freshen up the atmosphere in your home. Just slip the fragrance record into the player, push the button, and in 2 minutes your room is filled with fragrance that lasts for hours. Now, the discs are reusable and last up to 150 uses. There are over 30 real natural fragrances to choose from, ranging from floral to nature, like mountaintop, to chocolate mint, to a special romance flavor, smell.
Flavor?
Whatever. You can find the great gift idea at the fragrance and cosmetics section or find stores like Bloomingdale's, Macy's, or J.C. Penney's. For more information, call 1-800-835-2246, extension 183. 1-800-835-2246, extension 183. Aroma Disc works better than incense, candles, and sprays because it fills the room in minutes with fragrance that lasts for hours. Now, only the highest quality pure fragrance oils are used. The fragrance is diffused, not burned or chemically sprayed, like those aerosol cans that you use. So aroma is incredibly real and natural. Fragrances are completely interchangeable, so one fragrance can replace another in minutes without mixing. Aroma Disc smells pretty good. Smells better than your armpits anyway. Hey, so we're going to Los Angeles on Monday.
Well, we'll
Sunday.
go on Sunday.
Yeah, we
yes,
fly
we'll
out
be
Sunday.
Broadcasting our first show on Monday.
And it should be pretty good because I'm going to tape record us on the plane and everything.
Yeah.
So Monday's show should be pretty good. I'm going to play one of the song parody winners in a minute here. Let me give you the weather in L.A. Let's see. Today they have highs around 75 and hazy sunshine. Kind of like here.
Yeah.
I know we should have done this in the winter. It's kind of stupid to be doing it now.
Actually, it's 84 degrees here right now.
It's warmer here than it is in Los Angeles. And tomorrow it'll be warm, partly cloudy, highs 81. So, I really don't get the idea why we're going to Los Angeles.
Why are we going to Los Angeles now?
Who wants to even go to Los Angeles? I hate Los Angeles. It burns your eyes.
It's smoggy, yeah. Why are we going there?
Come to think of it, this isn't such a good deal. John Hayes is running around here like this is the greatest thing he ever planned.
This is pretty stupid.
I'd rather be in New York now. I think 2 months ago, if we were going to L.A., I would have been really psyched. But there's such idiots here that they don't ever listen to me. Why, when it's summertime here, would we want to go to L.A. when the air is cleaner here than it is in Los Angeles?
What's more is that because it's summertime, all the shows are on hiatus. None of the stars will be there.
I know. 2 months ago, we could have had half of Dynasty and Falcon Crest and everyone there. Now, every time we call for guests, there's no guests because everyone's on a hiatus.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
You idiot. This is what I kept saying the whole time.
I knew it had to be a bad idea if it was his idea.
Who goes to Los Angeles in May? Anyway, I guess we gotta go. Coastal Security Systems is the official security alarm system for Howard Goes to Hollywood. Whatever that means. And it's 84 degrees here now at NBC. Listen to this.
Which one are we doing first, though?
Didn't Gary give you one?
I have the winner, and then I have the song. We doing
Yeah,
the
play
song?
the winner of the song parody and then go right into the song, Bruce, at WNBC.
Hello?
Hello, is Maurice there?
Yeah, this is Maurice.
Maurice, I'm calling from Ace Trucking Company.
Yeah?
I have delivery for your TV set in a week.
We didn't order a TV set.
Maurice Weiss is your name?
Yeah, that's it.
It's paid for by a Maurice Weiss. Delivery is May 5th. Will you be home?
Sure, I'll be here.
No, you won't.
Oh, yeah. Well, I said if I'm getting a TV, I'll be here.
You're going to California!
Oh, my God, Howard!
It's me, babe!
Howard, I love you, man!
You win!
I love you! I win! Oh, my God!
You win that you're going with us to California May 5th!
Oh, my God!
You won't be there for the TV!
TV, too?
You can't have the TV, man. You're coming to California!
Oh, my God, Howard. This is like the greatest thing that ever happened to me!
We're staying at the hotel. Me, Robin, our dog Fred, you. Who you bringing with you?
I didn't think I was going to win.
Of course you did. Your song party was excellent.
Oh, my God.
Howard Stern with Seen My
brain. Lately things, they don't seem the same. Acting funny, like I'm in a rut. Excuse me while I kiss his butt. How it's done, it's all around. From New York City to the LA Sound. Well, I'll be happy as can be. On that trip, that boy decided to take me. Take me to LA.
Super. There he is. I think it's Mike Hendricks. What's that guy's name again?
Maurice Weiss.
Maurice Weiss? Jimmy Weiss.
Oh, she makes me sad.
All right, enough of that.
You both got me blowing.
He's going to L.A. with us, Jimmy Weiss. 347 at WNBC. What do you want to do now?
We could play a real song or some more commercials.
Maybe we should play a real song. That guy kind of bummed me out.
I know, we couldn't even listen to that.
Can't believe that guy won. It's funny in the beginning. It just gets on your nerves after a while. 348 WNBC. Listen to this. This is a song. What song is this?
Cool in the Gang called Fresh.
Fresh. Cool in the Gang, Fresh at NBC. We'll come back and we'll meet the comedians Jackie Martling and Mr. T and play Stump the Comedians, WNBC. Whoops. I think if we're going to play this regular song, we should make it a good one. And this is one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I hope no one out there was getting into it. Any one of the other songs is fine. Except for this one. Play Chicago even. I don't mind that. I mean, just...
You missed that already.
Yeah, they already played that one. What was he just playing?
Play it again.
He was playing Cool in the Gang. It was lame, and Genesis Misunderstanding is lame.
Yeah. What else you got?
Didn't do Hall & Oates.
Oh, that's old Hall & Oates. It's old Hall & Oates.
Who cares?
We're playing Hall & Oates?
It's better than listening to Cool in the Gang.
Well, we once had said we were never going to play any Hall & Oates records anymore.
Well, I forget why we're not playing Hall & Oates.
Because they didn't do the show, and they promised that if we played their new song, that they would do the show, and they never came on. We never heard back from them.
Screw them, then. The hell with them. And play Madonna. She's a pig, but we ran out of records. We might as well play it. Play Madonna. Crazy for You at WNBC. 349. Is this from the movie Desperately Seeking Susan?
No, it's Vision Quest. Vision Quest.
Vision Quest?
Yeah.
What the
She's
hell
on
is
every
that?
movie.
She's in every movie now. WNBC. Madonna. 84 degrees clouds with a 40% chance of showers tonight.
Swaying room as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark. Two by two their bodies become one. I see you through the smoky air. Can't you feel the weight of my stare? So close, but still a world away. What I'm dying to say is that I'm crazy for you. Tell me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's all brand new. You're feeling my kiss. I'm crazy for you. Trying hard to control my heart. I walk over to where you are. Eye to eye, we need no words at all. Slowly now, rest some deeper into you. We two are standing still in time. If you read my mind, see I'm crazy for you. Slowly now we begin to move. Every breath some deeper into you. We two are standing still in time. If you read my mind, for you, touch me once and you'll know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You feel it in my kiss. You feel it in my kiss because I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You feel it in my kiss. I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you. Crazy for you. Crazy for you. It's all brand new. I'm crazy for you. And you know it's true. I'm crazy, crazy for you. It's so brand new. I'm crazy for you. And you know it's true. Yeah, I'm crazy for
WNBC and Madonna. And let us remind everyone that Aroma Disc is the official stench of the Howard Stern Howard Goes to Hollywood tour.
Oh, boy.
3:53 at WNBC, 84 degrees, clouds, and a 40% chance of showers tonight. The highs in the mid-70s. To Thursday, mostly sunny and cool. It's 84 at WNBC. I knew he was going to drop in.
Yeah, somehow he found us.
Lloyd Lindsay Young, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Howard.
Guy's retarded.
Well.
He admits to it, I guess. I don't...
Yeah, I'm a retard, I guess.
Somebody has
Seriously,
to
were
do
you
it.
in the... Don't take this the wrong way, but I got to know. And answer honestly. When you were a kid, were you like in the slow class and like all the kids made fun of you?
Yes, I was, Howard. Very slow, very slow. I was in a fog for about 18 years till I found broadcasting.
See, guys like him could go into broadcasting and start happening. Oh, there's your producer. Hey, you little fox.
Isn't she cute?
Yes, she is. She looks a little haggard from being around you.
Yeah, what are you doing to her? Is she getting enough rest?
Barely. They're working her to the bone.
What are you doing, a little thing on Soupy?
Listen, we're going to do a DJ special part 2, and we decided to ignore you this time, Howard, because Soupy...
I wouldn't have done it.
You wouldn't have?
No.
Well, Imus said that if someone aims a camera at you, you'll go.
Yeah, well, that's Imus, because that's what Imus does lately, because his career is floundering.
Oh, come on. I listen to Imus sometimes.
One of the few left.
But I think Soupy's doing a great job here, Howard.
So do I. I think he's doing a real good job.
I mean, it's tough. 5 hours of talk and entertainment. That's tough.
This guy's so retarded. I don't know why I'm bothering to talk to him, but I thought it'd be good for a laugh.
Look, this was your idea. Go with it.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Howard, you've been picking on me constantly. I
Don't
don't know why.
cry.
I must
Come
be a
on.
masochist to subject myself to this. I mean...
So which DJs are you doing a special on now?
Well, we're doing some guy in Fargo, North Dakota. I can't remember his last... No, we're doing a bunch of good people. We're doing Subi and... doing Jay Thomas over at KTU and Dan Ingram.
Yeah, he's pretty. Dan and Jay are pretty happening. I think they got a one share of this book.
Yeah, I think that'll draw a lot of people
I don't read
to your
rating
shows.
books, Howard.
Yeah, I think that Jay and Dan Ingram are pretty talented guys.
Yeah, they're happening.
Their careers are pretty well on target.
They've really shaken this market out.
When you can't get ratings on radio, man, what do you do next? Jay's wondering why no one picks him up for television. After ruining Mork and Mindy and now ruining WKTU, what's he going to ruin next? The Lloyd Lindsay Young program?
I'm going to have him on my weather show one of these nights.
So, and who else are you having on your special?
Well, we did Lee Arnold over WHN, little country music. He knows he knows secrets about those country stars that you don't even know, Howard. I tell you. He knows more about Dolly Parton
than anyone. He's a Dolly Parton expert, that Lee Arnold. WHN is such a happening station.
How do you find these? We don't even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, really.
Well, we open up standard rate and data and kind of go down the list. You know?
But speaking of Dan Ingram, there's another yo-yo, another no talent who basically just raps nonsensicals into a microphone and expects people to be entertained and is under the grand delusion that he was responsible for WABC's success in their heyday. I mean, another delusional disc jockey.
And people like Lloyd perpetuate that myth.
Oh,
we're doing Jim Kerr at PLJ.
Good luck. There's another no talent.
How can you say that?
And come to think of it, you're the king of no talents.
Well, that's all right. I'm laughing all the way to the bank, Howard.
Are you making a lot of bread over at Omar?
Big money.
I can't imagine.
Mega bucks.
I can't imagine they're paying you, man.
I don't dress like it.
Not because of you, but because, and I'm not knocking you, man, because you've made a name for yourself in this town, even though it's an embarrassment. I mean, your name. And I feel bad for your children. Do they go by the name Lindsay Young?
No, that's not their names.
Young is their name.
Young. It's just, one name. Lindsay's a middle name.
And it's a pretty common name, so they can get away with saying, oh, no, we're not a member of that family.
We were going to name our son Olden, but we changed our mind.
Olden Young.
You don't like that? That's what they thought of that.
But seriously, I don't mean to, it's kind of embarrassing for me to have Lloyd on the show, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like he's normal.
Right?
Yeah, like he's normal. I mean, the man is repulsive. You got to admit.
I mean, other than being 20 pounds overweight, what's wrong with me? I mean,
Well, okay, your skin condition. It looks like there's no blood going to your face.
Well, I got to get a little more exercise. That's true.
Seriously, man. I mean, I respect you as a human being, and I don't want to sit here and put you down and stuff because all human beings have a right to live and
not procreate, though.
Yeah. You should have been sterilized.
Years ago.
Seriously.
Really, you shouldn't have
sterilized?
done that.
I wash my hands every morning.
Oh, I see nuts.
No. Truly, there is someone out there who wants to have sex with Lloyd Lindsay Young.
When my mother calls me up and says, and my mother who likes everyone.
Everyone.
I mean, she
likes Howard.
She likes the guys who go up to Westchester with masks on. She thinks there's something redeeming. When my mother calls up after your piece on me and says, this man is repulsive,
Howard,
and repugnant. I mean, when my own mother says this.
That's pretty bad.
Howard, there are women in Pennsylvania and New Jersey that salivate when I come on.
Yeah, because they have rabies.
Yeah, really, I was going to say. They're tied to a leash.
Oh, you got...
So what was Soupy like, being nice to even you?
Oh, Soupy was so gracious.
He's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman's gentleman. He really is.
Because Soupy is so whacked out that he even likes Jerry Carroll, the guy who does the Crazy Eddie commercials.
Quit making fun of Soupy's age, too. I mean, he's going to be around a long time, Howard. He's not, he's not going to hang him up for a while. Many, many years ahead of him. He'll be like George Burns.
Oh.
Hey, George, is what's happening, Robin? What's the matter with you?
Soupy's, well, we don't have a bad thing to say about Soupy, but
No.
I do have a bad thing to say about Soupy's agent for letting him go on with Lloyd Lindsay Young.
Does he have an agent?
No, he has a lawyer.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
If we do a part 3, you mean to tell me you're not going to come on it?
Lloyd, it would be a cold day in hell before I'd go back on Channel 9 and do your show again after that piece you did. First of all, the editing, I don't know who edits over there, but yeah, a rhesus monkey. I mean, seriously, working for Channel 9 News is like working for an elementary school production. Whoever did the editing on that piece should be shot.
What did they use, an axe?
Well, what did you want? What did you want? 4 minutes of Howard and nothing else?
I'm talking about basic editing. When you take the tape, you take the 2 pieces of film, and you tape them together. I mean, what do you guys use, Scotch tape?
I don't know anything about editing. Do I look like an editor? I'm not an editor. I don't know.
And then I talk about an egomaniac. Lloyd Lindsay Young
back there.
Lloyd is on camera for 15 minutes talking about himself.
Yes.
in a piece about me.
And he only put on the tape of you talking about him.
Yeah.
No. You guys have it all wrong.
I mean, that's what happens when
I
you're...
can't believe you came in here and asked us what we thought of that piece.
He walks in and he says, seriously, now that we're off the air, how did you like the piece? And I'm like, come on.
Howard, you called us up and thanked us after we ran that.
Oh,
I did?
You certainly did. You have a short memory.
Robin, I called him up and
He's
thanked him.
lying to you. You never did that.
No, Howard has amnesia.
Yeah. The day I call you up and thank you. My agent was furious, number one.
We all sat and looked at that and we almost threw up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Were you eating dinner at the time?
And then the piece you did on Imus was all about me.
Yeah.
And like my agent said, I don't know who Imus's agent is, but why didn't he get upset?
Well, Imus, I mean, we gave Imus tons of time.
All right, let me show you this.
Hey, this is 6 against 1. This isn't fair.
Well, here's your producer. Seriously, come here. I don't want to mention any names because...
we don't know who had anything to do with anything.
Look, I mean, we're giving you national exposure, Howard.
Isn't it embarrassing to you? I mean, that after you produce a piece... I'm sorry, I forget your name. What is your name?
Shelley, I'm sick of being on this peanut whistle.
Shelley.
You're even wearing the same shirt as
Get into the mic.
Isn't it embarrassing to you that the guy who edited that piece, I mean, barely... Hey, you're wearing no bra today, aren't you?
Yeah!
Nice.
Yes, I am, Howard.
You are not wearing a
Yes,
bra.
I am.
Open up your coat for a second, please. Wait a second. You are not wearing a bra.
I am too, Howard. Oh, no.
Robin, is she wearing a bra?
I'm wearing one.
know.
Howard, I'm wearing
I
one.
don't know.
You must have at least a C cup then, if you are wearing a bra. Am I correct?
You're correct, Howard.
Not bad.
You're getting awfully personal, Howard.
Hey, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yeah, quiet, Lloyd. You wanted to
Don't
get out
my
of
cups
this.
qualify?
You look cute.
Thank you, Howard. You do
And
too.
thank you. Just pull the microphone up. Seriously, the guy who does the editing.
He's a very good editor.
Oh God, give me
I
a
guess she
break.
has to say that.
Did anybody else see that? Yeah, Ray Charles is his name.
The pieces were all wonderful, Howard. Well produced, well edited.
Oh yeah.
Lloyd was wonderful. You were
And
wonderful.
Lloyd wasn't too irritating during all of it.
Oh, he's a great interviewer.
If this piece wins an Emmy, what are you going to say? An Emmy? You'll come back for part 3.
Oh, my God.
It's going to win an Emmy, Howard.
No doubt about that.
By the way,
Oh,
Howard, a bunch
please.
of my friends think you're absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to pass that along.
Oh, really? Who?
Some of them are even girls. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
And what do you think?
Well,
what do
I
you
already
think of
told
me?
you, Howard.
And what would you think if I put my tongue down your throat right now? And ripped
What would
off
your wife think?
and ripped off your blouse and touched your breasts? What would you think of that? Would you like that?
Yeah.
I think you would like that.
We'll talk about it later, Howard.
Howard, you've made her speechless. I mean...
Now, how do we make you speechless?
This is the trick.
You'd have to gag me. Hello, Howard!
All right, Lloyd. Hey, man. Good.
I'm getting out of here. I'm not going to take this. I can't stand this abuse anymore. I mean...
Hey, we dig you, man.
I'm
You're
a
happening.
masochist, but enough's enough. I mean, really.
See how he's getting up out of that chair and you put the door?
I am. What are you... I mean, we gave you phenomenal recognition. We've bolstered your career, and you don't even appreciate it. I'm telling you.
All right, man. Hey, you're happening, and you're happening, I guess. I guess in your own small world, he's happening.
Gee, thanks.
That's
I think
right.
over at OR, they've convinced him he's happening.
No, Howard, my paycheck convinces me of that.
Ooh, tough words from a tough man. Maybe they are paying him some money the way he keeps
I don't know.
All right, take care. He loves it. He must like this because he keeps coming back for more.
He loves it. He's got a smile on his face.
Masochist.
All right, play some commercials so I can go kick Lloyd out and kiss his producer a little bit. All right.
And the family lived happily ever after, safe and sound in their little home.
Just like us, Daddy.
Okay, you two. Come on, Susie, time for bed.
Night, Mommy and Daddy.
Good night, Susie. You know, Susie's right. I feel more secure since we bought our new ADT Safe Watch home security system.
And ADT's great new financing plan really helped. No money down and only $29.95 a month.
It certainly fits our budget.
Now, you too can afford ADT SafeWatch to help protect your home and family from break-ins, fire, and other emergencies. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A SafeWatch home security system is just $29.95 a month, based on 47 equal monthly payments at 18% annual percentage rate. Protect what's irreplaceable in your life with SafeWatch. Call today
1-800-ADT-INFO. That's 1-800-ADT-INFO.
Well, hello, government speaking. You know, you don't have to live in the White House to get presidential treatment. No, presidential limousine rolls out the red carpet whether you're going to the airport for corporate use, weddings, proms, meeting the Queen in a dark alley like I did, or, well, whatever. Anyway, that's a long story. Presidential offers 24-hour limousine service at one low, flat on the back hourly rate, and the first half hour is free. They've got these real long Lincoln things. I haven't measured them, but I've got a staff to do that. Inside there's an open bar and Baccarat crystal. That's that game, isn't it, when you play with the crystal pieces? And they have a cellular phone so you can get in touch with your cells if you're a biologist. So, relax, watch the TV and VCR, and don't forget their Olympic-sized swimming pool. They have one in mine. They should have one with presidential limousine. All major credit cards welcome, and don't forget we'd like to audit your tax returns since 1972. Well, presidential limousine, cars with wheels on them and everything.
All right, and don't forget that presidential limousine, their phone number is 212-285-1300. What is this?
National event.
National event?
What's this bed?
This is the bed.
They made this up?
Yeah. This is their bed. Very original.
You think that that guy Chris Cross?
Cross, yeah.
You think he knows they're using his music as a bed?
I think he's hoping that someone will use his music.
Remember me?
What is this a commercial for?
I have no idea.
National Events Group?
National Event Group.
I got Events Group.
Oh, well, that must be it. That's probably it.
Oh, I heard about this today. This is pretty cool. If I was going to be in town for this, I would go to it on the 5th.
What is it?
It's the New York National Health and Fitness Expo. Some vitamins to aerobics, health clubs, and spas, and the latest in exercise equipment, and it's all there.
I'd love to go.
Yeah. Well, you can go on the 4th. But they have different exhibits every day, hundreds of exhibits, free stress and fitness testing, and the latest fashions for jogging, aerobics, swimming, tennis, and more. You can see karate and aerobics demonstrations. You can run in a 5K family fitness fun run, because I'm heavy into this fitness thing. Robin is too, and it's kind of neat because they have all the fitness equipment. See all the latest workout videos from Jane Fonda, Raquel Welch, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Even Mickey Mouse has one?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Also, there'll be a Better Health cooking show, powerlifting demos, and a bodybuilding competition Sunday at 6 p.m. Yeah, see it, try it, buy it. This weekend, the healthiest place to be on Long Island is the New York National Health and Fitness Expo, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. For ticket information, call the Nassau Coliseum, 516-794-9300. If we weren't going away this weekend, I would do it.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. I'm sorry it's this weekend.
Yeah, we would have been there. Aroma Disc is the official fragrance for the Howard Stern Goes to Hollywood, and Maxim Pontiac is the official car dealer for Howard Goes to Hollywood.
Ooh.
I think some people are taking this very seriously. Mr. T couldn't make it today, so Klaus von Bülow will be subbing for him.
Yes, I don't have to be in court today.
Klaus von Bülow and Jackie Martling, the very famous comedian, is here.
Wonderful.
For Stump the Comedians. Also, a very important announcement coming up in 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. 9 past 4 o'clock. Robin Quivers has been following the WNBC New York news. This seems pretty good. What is it, Robin?
Well, it's funny because Klaus is sitting here, and I'm about to talk about his trial.
Oh, good, good. Taint the jury so I get off. Say something really inflammatory about me, Robin.
Well, no, your stepson took the stand today, Alexander von Auersberg.
He was always a spoiled brat. I never liked him. He's a real mama's boy. He used to wear those little pajamas with the feet. Till he was 18. He used to fill them with baby powder.
Oh, dear.
Well, what about him?
Well, you know that he and his sister are very much in the belief that Klaus is responsible for their mother's irreversible coma. And he took the stand today, and most of the questions from the prosecution had to do with whether or not Sonny had an alcohol or a drug problem.
Of course she did. Everyone knows that. But of course those snotty-nosed little children are going to defend that trollop.
Oh, dear. Well, von Auersberg, who is 25, said...
Von Auersberg?
Yes.
Is that, what is it, von Auersberg?
Auersberg.
His first name is Vaughn?
No, that's his last
What's his
name.
real name? What's his first name?
His first name
Skippy.
is Alexander.
Alexander von Farsberg?
We called him Skippy.
Farsberg.
Skippy von Farsberg.
Yeah, what about him? What did he say?
He said that he saw his mother drunk maybe 3 or 4 times during the year of 1979, and that he never saw her serve herself drinks around the house, and the only thing that he knows about a drinking problem is that she had a low tolerance for alcohol.
This boy makes me sick. He lied. Always a liar. I remember once he chopped down a tree and he lied. He said that I did it. But this boy made me sick. Of course he only saw her 3 times. He only saw her 3 times in his whole life. He shipped him off to boarding school when he was 4.
Oh, well, what do you expect him to say? I mean, first of all, his mother's not going to be drinking around him.
He is under oath.
Yeah, right.
And, you know... how
Klaus,
that
you're getting a
goes.
raw deal,
Yeah,
aren't
I
you?
know. It's awful. Well, when Sonny finally takes the last deep breath and all that money's mine, Alex is on his own. Let me get a job. What's he going to do?
He'll
Model Dr. Denton pajamas?
He has a perfectly good job. He's a prince. Come on.
He's right. He is a prince.
Here, Prince. Here, Prince. Down, boy. Sit, stay, Prince.
Ooh. They also asked him if he had ever seen or known of Sonny taking insulin or owning a syringe, and he said no, he had no idea about
That
those
boy's a
things.
liar. He used to borrow the needle all the time. Boy's a liar.
As you know, Klaus is on trial for the second time for twice trying to kill his wife with the motive of getting her $70 million.
Would I kill someone I love for $70 million?
No amount of money could have made you kill her.
No, of course not. No.
She was so good in bed.
Ah, she was terrific. As good as she is now.
On to other news. The number 3 ranking officer in the nation's largest police force stepped down today as a grand jury convened to consider charges against 4 other officers for allegedly torturing drug suspects. The early retirements came in the 3rd shakeup in the force since the torture scandal surfaced last week, when a teenage suspect in a drug case charged he had been burned repeatedly by officers in a Queens station house by an electronic stun gun.
I bought a stun gun.
Have you?
Yeah, it's going to be delivered tomorrow.
From where?
I don't know. Gary got it for me. Somewhere in New Jersey. We're getting one.
Really?
Wish we had one of those when I was raising Alex.
They're like, I think they're like $65 or something.
Wow.
This one's got 50,000 volts.
You know, if you use this thing properly, you'll see how quickly you can potty train Emily. We really... What's the matter?
Klaus.
How do you think we potty trained Alex?
That's horrible.
Go ahead.
The number 3 officer, Chief of Patrol Hamilton Robinson, was handpicked by Police Commissioner Benjamin Ward in January of 1983 and was in charge of the city's 17,000 uniformed police officers. He's now gone. An orphan New Jersey girl who was abducted 2 years ago and reunited today with 2 sisters said she hadn't been mistreated by the man she lived with, but 16-year-old Cheryl Kramer says she was afraid to seek help in returning home. This is a very incredible story. Her story was about to be told last night. You know, they re-showed Adam, the story of another missing little boy, for the 3rd time. And every time they show the film, they release the pictures of other children who are missing, and each time someone comes home.
Yeah.
And this time, before the show even was aired, little Cheryl Kramer was returned to her family by the FBI. 2 of the girls, 6 sisters, Cynthia Sadley and Kathy Kramer, arrived in Miami today. They were taken by 3 FBI agents to a youth center where 16-year-old Cheryl had spent the night. Apparently, she had been abducted 2 years ago by a man who became enamored of her when she and her family lived in Arizona. He just sort of followed them across the country and one day abducted this child. And her sisters hadn't seen her in 2 years, and she was returned home today. So that's a nice ending to a terrible story. A New Jersey Assemblyman, Angelo Buddy Fortunato, has been indicted on charges of soliciting and receiving bribes to obtain jobs for people with the New Jersey Turnpike Authority. Attorney General Erwin Kimmelman says New Jersey grand jury handed up the separate but similar indictments for Fortunato of Glen Ridge and a Montclair automobile dealer named Robert Pierce. And the Metropolitan Transportation Authority says it has determined that people searching for change to pay the tolls on the Verrazano Narrows Bridge linking Staten Island and Brooklyn are the major cause of the long lines and rush hour delays that occur on a daily basis. So starting tomorrow, the MTA is stationing personnel to make change in all manual lanes of the Verrazano during the morning and evening rush hours and at specific hours during the weekend and on holidays. It's 15 minutes after 4 o'clock.
Shopping at True Value hardware stores can be a real treat for both you and Mom. Hi, Pat Summerall to say that's because you'll find outstanding values on their Mother's Day gifts. You can help make her work a little easier with the West Bend cordless iron. It has a burst of steam button, temperature light, and a Silverstone non-stick sole plate. And it's just $39.99. Or give her the KitchenAid food processor that comes with blades, discs, and a handy dome from participating True Value hardware stores and home centers.
Feeling good is important to me. I jog every day, watch my weight, and I use Murine.
Murine has nothing but relief.
Murine is the only leading eye drop that doesn't add vasoconstrictors that limit how often you can use them. Murine adds nothing but relief.
Without those added ingredients, I can feel good about soothing my eyes with Murine anytime.
Murine has nothing but relief.
Use as directed.
Every year, thousands of killings take place that never get reported because they happen in hospitals.
Red alert. Code 11 on 7. Code 11, warn 7.
What's going on? I don't know. I just gave her an injection and she went under.
Let me see that.
How much did you give her? Well, it says there on the chart 30 milligrams.
That's not 30. It says 3. Get the crash card in here.
The victims die of mislabeled medicines, misread x-rays, and sloppy charts. They're victims of shaky hands, bloodshot eyes, and sometimes simple neglect.
It's not my fault. Honest. I didn't do anything.
This week on Channel 4, Mike Taibbi reports on who's to blame, what hospitals have to hide, and how you can avoid being murdered by mistake.
She's gone.
Watch Surviving a Stay in the Hospital this week at 6 on News 4 New York. Is there any reason to watch anyone else?
All right, it's WNBC. Let's go to Mama Look at Boo Boo Day in the Helicopter, Mama.
Hey, what's happening?
Are you okay?
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I feel pretty good, you know.
Well, how's it going? What's up? What's happening?
What's happening? You sound almost black. What's happening?
I'm trying to relate, Mama Looka.
Yeah. Well, if you want to relate, you got to talk black, you know.
Uh-huh.
You got to talk like a brother.
A brother. All right. How do you do that?
Oh, man. You always say that? Hey, man. You never say the and. You know, a lot of people make fun of the black people because we don't speak the same as white man.
Uh-huh.
But we don't say our S's, you know.
What? I don't understand. What do you mean?
I'm saying we have a special way of talking to each other, you know. So it's nothing to put down. It's just that we don't have a lot of time. We're in a hurry, so we cut off a lot of letters, you know.
Is that right?
Like, what do you call it? Like 15 cents.
15 cents.
15 cents or $3 or 50 cents.
50 cents.
When you say this, it saves you time.
And the this, that's
No, it saves you time. When you could say 15 cents, take you longer than 15 cents. Then you get on with your next word. You know. So.
Well, wait a minute, because I was just saying that I also noticed you don't say this, the TH, you say this.
This, yeah. Well, no, that, you know, you see, you don't understand.
Well, explain it to me.
Like you would say, he's here. I know you say, he here. You know, he here. Like, like the word apple. Is that how you say it? Apple.
Are you talking about the fruit?
Apple.
Apple.
Or first. First
what?
Well,
what
first I look at the book, you know, first. you don't say the T, you know, because we in a hurry, black people. We got a lot to do, man. Well, we had 200 years of oppression. It's hard, it's hard for us to have the time to take time with our words, you know.
But you can say them when you want to.
No, man, of course we can say it, you know. Like, let me explain to you. Like, if you wanted to say, Howard's not here, he's in the men's room. It's Howard's not here, he in the men's room.
And that's
no S's. If they take less time, no S. Howard's not here, he in the men's room, man. See?
And everybody understands
like you would say, I'm going to my brother's house for business. Business.
What?
Right?
Right.
You say that.
I'm going to my brother's house on business.
You see, it take you a lot of time. I go to my brother's house for business. No S's. Business.